Grow a Garden almost broke Roblox. Well, why did it almost break Roblox, you may be asking? Well, there was 7 million people playing it at the same time. And if you know Roblox, you know that the servers suck. And they could barely control that many people, causing the whole game to almost shut down. But the amount of people playing might have not been the only reason why it almost broke Roblox. If you watched my short, which you should watch if you haven't already, you would know that I explained the bot problem in Grow a Garden. And I'm thinking that maybe the amount of bots in Grow a Garden might have also contributed to Roblox almost crashing. Now, many people have told me that Grow a Garden isn't botted. And while I want to believe that, unfortunately, I have evidence that it is. Here are 3 pictures of servers showing bots in them. Anyways, let's get back on topic. I guess people think that they can get as famous as Grow a Garden, because if you go on Roblox and search Grow a Garden, then you will find about a million different ripoff games. I have some good news though. After a long time of waiting, Pig 64 got a second part. If you have played Pig 64 before, you know how wanted a part 2 was. Luckily, you won't have to wait much longer, because it's coming out on June 7th. And this will be nice, because most people will be out of school and able to play it. Well, what's in the second part? Great question. This part will include new maps, new characters, and even timed challenges. But since we are on the topic of new things, I should mention another update that many people have been waiting for. But before I tell you the update, can you consider subscribing to me? It really helps me a lot. There's a new Noli update coming in the game Forsaken. And Forsaken is a pretty big game, so this is making tons of people excited. The reason it is called the Noli update is because they're adding a new killer called Noli. This is actually pretty cool because Noli was based off of a Roblox myth. Well, what does Noli look like? Noli is a figure that has a void star and is wearing a half mask, as it shows in this picture. Oh wow, that's cool. But what are Noli's stats? Well, Noli will cost $1,100, and Noli is a 5-star killer, which means it will be very hard to defeat. And the health of Noli is 1,111, which I don't know why, so if anybody knows, can you let me know in the comments if there's a specific reason? Not only is the health that high, but its damage is 25 per hit. Speaking of damage, the way Noli actually deals the damage is by stabbing. And on top of that, Noli's normal speed is 5, but when it sprints it goes all the way up to 35. And if that wasn't enough, Noli also has 3 different moves. The first being Star Driven, a dash attack that can be chained for additional damage and stamina recovery. The second is Implant, places a void star that traps and explodes when a survivor enters its radius, causing damage and knockback. And lastly, the third is Hallucination, induces various hallucinations in nearby survivors, such as false damage indicators, flickering screens, and misleading audio cues. Well, that's all good info, but when does the update actually come out? It comes out on May 27th, which means from the time I'm recording this, it will be out in 2 days. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I want to thank you guys for the amount of support I've gotten in my last video. It really motivates me to keep going. And again, if you like this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you would be interested in seeing more content like this. And if you have any questions, leave a comment below and I will reply. See you in the next one.